Once a Kalalal, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers them in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth. I am the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. And what me really want to get into this morning, the topic will be the mark of the beast and the R.F.I.D chip. Basically getting some understanding how the technology work. You know what I mean? Some of the problems and the solution which is going to lead up to the R.F.I.D chip, because there's a lot of security flaws in the current way how data is being managed from perspective of how security dealing with them data there set up, especially personal data. So what ESA is doing right now is going to bring solution for all those problems. You know what I mean? We know that everybody using the internet or using a smartphone or whatsoever, you have a password, you know what I mean, you access your information with, you know what I mean, but your password is basically is one factor identification, where in which that you're dealing with something that you know. Now when you put your password out there, like you put it on a computer system or a device, basically anything that will get encrypted, or it from you write it in, you expose it to the internet, and whosoever use the internet can get access to your password. So basically, when you know it, or you alone know it, when you put it on your phone or on your computer, everybody can know it if them desire to know it. Yeah. So this become a problem where them need other ways for secure accounts or whatsoever. You know what I mean? So you have other means of identifying that the person is the legitimate person who is trying to access that account, such as you have a thing you call Google Authenticator, where basically is a two-factor authentication, where in which you receive a code, or you have an app on your phone or something. You can rotate a code every second. You know what I mean? That's when you put in a password, you can put in this as another factor of identification. So your phone itself become a part of your identification. Now, this can be compromised, seeing you have other devices, such as this is the two-factor right here. This is the Google two-factor right here. You're seeing on the screen to the left of the screen, and then you have to your right, basically. Then you have devices like these will become keys. These are devices that rotate a certain code for a certain while. So this is a new method of securing an account, or whatever your email, whatsoever account you have online. Since it create an encryption basically every couple of seconds, you know, and you have to enter it when you enter your password. Then you have the Google key one, basically. The page come up. A sec. So okay, brother. Yeah. Basically the page not come. But anyway, you have another one where basically you can plug in your system. See, there's a key you plug in, like your USB port, and it will generate a code for your password. See, now all of them method here, basically, all of them method here have a flaw. See, and ESA know that these methods have flaws, because you can lose any one of them key, you can lose a device you have, you can lose a phone. See, so if you have a two-factor identification system where you actually are seeing your phone lost, you're going to lose that factor. You know what I mean? And you're going to have a lesser chance to access your own information, your account. So you have recognition, you have other recognition out there like facial and eye scan and all them things there. But guess what? Once you expose your retina to a device, your face to a device, or your fingerprint, the imprint can be copied and duplicated all over the place. You know what I mean? So let me get another call here. Yeah. See? So somebody can have access to your retina scan because it become digital encryption. So it can be copied or hacked into, and somebody receive it, have it and use it. Come up with a method for use it. So that is a problem in itself again. So the solution, the closest thing to a good security solution is using the devices that I was just showing you a minute ago. These devices here. Bear with me a second. I'll find what them do. Yeah, these devices here, seeing are the Google device. These devices here, seeing are the closest way to a solution. But the problem with them devices here can last them. And when you lose these devices, seeing you don't have no access to your personal information. So the best way to put this thing now, seeing, is to have another method of authentication is basically put the device in your flesh. Seeing, because you alone have that device on you. So unless somebody get a device and have to chop off your hand, and them have to go through other methods in order for you even access your information, basically. So they will come out of the guys as security and for secure the information in order to give you this chip. See, so the R.F.I.D chip is a solution. See, we can do all of them things here with all them devices I can do. And you know, and not be able to lose it. So that is the solution. That is what the solution comes down to. So go read the precept again and then play on video. And if brother look into all them authentication thing here, because this is the way how the so-called white man gonna use all the biometrics and the authenticator, which is the R.F.I.D chip. That is the perfect way how him decides him gonna do this thing. So brothers can look up the two-factor things, get some understanding upon it, and see where it is going. I'm gonna read the precept now and then play a video, and you can watch a video, basically give us a brief synopsis of what really taking place. And I'm thinking it may be a problem from morning. Oh gosh. So this is Revelation 13. This is Revelation 13. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Seeing, so this is what it's coming down to. You're gonna receive a device, seeing, within your right hand in your forehead, seeing, where you alone are gonna have that device and you cannot lose it. Seeing, and that no man may buy or sell. You can't access no account, whether it want to be a bank account, whether it want whether it do online banking or whatsoever, because all of these things using two-factor identification thing. The devices now, basically certain services determine, say, you have to get another factor authenticator. You know what I mean? Some account not start do it yet, but it'll come in a play more and more. You know what I mean? Whereas if you deal with things that concerning money, seeing them actually advise you to get another factor authenticator. Seeing, so it's a and that no man may buy or sell saving he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Seeing, so this is how complex the thing will become. Seeing, where you can't access nothing unless you have this authenticator, this identification, the RFID chip. See? See, okay, I'll finish up with that and then play the video here. Play this video and then wrap up the whole thing. Alright.
Find that out real soon. The way he going.
Let's share this thing. Give me a second, brother. Say, play this video right here. Give us some understanding of what's going on.
Multi-factor authentication, or MFA, is an approach to protecting your login credentials that requires the presentation of 2 or more of the 3 independent authentication factors. A knowledge factor, something only the user knows, a possession factor, something only the user has, and an inherent factor, something only the user is. The most popular factor authentication is 2-factor authentication, used by online services like the 3 factors are pretty clearly defined. Knowledge factors include PIN codes, personal questions like your mother's maiden name, passwords, and swipe, tap, or knock patterns like those on smartphone lock screens. Possession factors are physical items like an identification card that you would swipe to secure areas of a building, or a USB drive with an encryption key on it that decrypts a protected folder on a computer. Though for the most part, factors are being eliminated and replaced by smartphone features, making your smartphone your possession factor. Inheritance factors are also known as biometric identifiers. There are relatively new forms of identity that include face recognition, fingerprint scan, voice prints, ever popular sci-fi friendly iris and retinal scans. Now there's no biometric authentication factors are super cool. Quickly being pushed into the mainstream, they're also meeting a fair bit of resistance, and for good reason. One issue is that biometric information can be easily repeated once compromised, and a second is that many individuals object to having their biometric information tracked and stored in a database, which seems like a fairly valid concern given the amount of secure data that gets used on a daily basis, and that unlike a password, you can't run around changing your fingerprints or retinas. At least not yet. So that's what it is. But what is it for? Well, better security. Logging in by combining a knowledge factor like your password with a possession factor like a key or a code sent to your smartphone makes your account much more difficult to target for online attacks. Let's take Gmail's 2-factor authentication as an example. Even if I want to be a account, your password, keylogger, or a security exploit, Google will require the entry of a 6-digit code that they send to you that must be entered with minutes. Something the hijacker can't get without your smartphone. And on top of that, and we're continuing the Gmail example here, when one tries to log in with the correct password, that notification will go straight to you and immediately know that someone is trying to access your account without your permission. And also that it's probably time to reevaluate your extremely secure password of Gabe and his life. Now, a few reasons why people don't use multi-factor authentication. Some services don't support it. Some share accounts with a couple business partner, so they can't.
Yeah, that's basically it. Still, yeah, just some little bit more bring out upon the whole system or the so-called white man bringing in. You know what I mean? Get some understanding on how it work, basically. So what that was say, Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.